Welcome back to the MVP podcast, the people show where we talk about the most valuable players in the world of sports. My name is B-Man, and I'm here with Sosa Sauce dripping in the sauce. Yo, boss man, you got your own intro wrong last time.
How am I getting my own intro wrong, fam?
Yeah,
How am I getting my own intro wrong?
you said Sosa Sauce, but it's Sosa Sauce with the sauce. You got your own intro wrong, man. You actually got it wrong. I saw
Bro,
the news.
it's so, how about this? You got it wrong completely. It's Sosa with the sauce.
No, but that's the name that we were going with. You know, that's what the intro was, you know?
Sosa with the sauce. But now I'm changing it. I'm switching it up. It's Sosa with the moster. Get that right next time. Sosa with the moster.
Well, I'm never doing that. I'm so sorry, brother.
I'm going to do that. I'm going to do it. Listen.
Yeah.
We're gathered here on this momentous occasion to be talking more NBA. Specifically, we're talking free agency. This is like the third best part about the NBA. Like, I'm being serious. You've got playoff basketball is number one. Yeah. Trade deadline day is two. And then free agency. This is like the best time.
Nah. I don't know about that. Not this one anyway. Not this one.
Not that. What's better than free agency? You tell me.
the NBA draft.
Nah, man, that's boring as hell. Because I already know what's happening. Woj is always going to ruin it for us anyway. But listen, we're here to talk about the NBA free agency. Now we've already had some news about a specific someone that we've been talking about non-stop for the past couple of months. May or may not have won an NBA championship already. Anthony Davis. We already kind of know the situation. He's predicted to opt out of his player option, and he's going to go on to like a 2-year deal to keep flexibility, from what I understand.
Probably.
What do you make of that?
I'm okay with it. Both AD and the Lakers benefit from it. And then LeBron James has someone to run with for another 2. Yo, listen, y'all guys disrespected. I can't even remember what you guys said in the last podcast. It was something about AD. As a matter of fact, forget AD. Tariq, if you're watching this, how dare you? How dare you say Giannis is not good enough? How absolutely dare you about the reigning MVP and defensive player of the year is not good enough? Get the hell out of here, Tariq. If I could cuss, I would cuss. That's so poor. See, that's so poor. That's something Weezy would say. How dare you? First and foremost, let me get that out of the way. So yeah, I had to get that. I just realized that I had to get that out. The absolute blasphemy.
Yo, I've never seen this guy explode like that before, man. This guy, you held that in for time.
Yo. When I tell you, and you know what kills it off even more? I said this in the group and everyone ignored me.
Oh my days. Listen, okay. You've got that out of the way, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
We've got Anthony Davis part out of the way, yeah. So let's talk about, as I like to call them, the other guys. Cool. You seen that film, The Other Guys, with Will Ferrell?
No, I've never seen it.
I'm a peacock. You gotta let me fly on this one. I love that film. We're talking about the other guys, mainly the guys who you'd think are like role players, sometimes maybe a third option of a team. They're maybe not so much third options on this list, but there's some decent names that could definitely shake up a roster. A couple that we already know of, that are free agents, that I think specifically are more likely to move. First one, I'm going to say Montrezl Harrell. Now, I've got a question for you. Is he staying or is he going?
He's staying. I think he's staying. But,
for real?
Yeah. I think he killed his money over the playoffs, man. He had the bag and he threw it away. That's what happened. He had the bag and threw it away. I think that at the end of the day, the Clippers will probably offer him the best deal that he can get. He's a good player, man. Do you know what? I know I've been bashing him quite a lot over the last like couple of months and stuff like that. But he's still a really good player. You don't just lose that. Maybe the pressure was a problem, but even people that say like, oh, look, he flopped in the playoffs. Like the year before, he was amazing in the playoffs. So I don't know if I want to judge him on what happened in the playoffs this year. I think his problems were just exasperated because the whole team was struggling, basically. So I think he should and he will stay with the Clippers.
You know what? You say that he should and he would. Like, let's be real. For a team that's going to give him the best opportunity to win, the Clippers are definitely going to do that. But with the amount of crap flexibility that they have, other teams, you think that he might not, that he'll stay when you've got teams like the Charlotte Hornets who have just got money to spend. If they gave him, you know, 100 million for like the next 4 years,
where did that number come from? Wait.
He's currently paying what, 6 million a year. If they offer him, say, all right, maybe not 100, say 80 million, 20 million a year for 4 years.
Okay.
Say 80 million a year. You're telling me he's gonna say, you know what, yeah? I'm fed up with these guys always telling me what to do, always taking the limelight. I can be that guy and go to a team and get money. Like if a team like Charlotte, especially a team like Charlotte Hornets, desperate for players, I can see easily walking.
No GM in the world, no GM in the world should be offering him 20 million a year for the next 4 years. First of all, yeah, that's first of all. Second of all, Charlotte are like in one of the worst positions. They can't start throwing money. Like they at some point, Sosa, they just need to be smart. So I'm actually offended that he decided to pick them. If anything, it'd be the New York Knicks that would offer him 4 years, 100 million, right? But even they're not stupid enough to do that. Do you know the reason why I'm saying he's staying? You're right. No, I'm not disagreeing with you, by the way, Sosa. If someone offers him the bag, he's going to take it. He has no choice in the matter. I'm saying I don't think that there's anyone that's willing to offer him money. So I think we'll get something along the lines of, I don't know, 2 years, 30 million or something. Like a 15 million a year contract.
That's fair. That's
I think that's the most
fair. That's
the
what
most he gets.
Winning. Let me ask you then. So who would be next on your list as far as players you'd see moving or staying?
Oh, well, I think Fred VanVleet is staying. I think they're just going to offer him the max.
You see, this is another scenario where he's on a good team where they can potentially challenge. Now, there's a lot dependent on the rest of the guys they've got. They've still got, I think, Serge Ibaka and Marc Gasol, who are also planning on being like free agents as well. But they're at the tail end of their career. It's more likely that they'll stay. But a guy like Freddie, again, if a team just decides, you know what, we need depth, especially, for example, a team like the Chicago Bulls. Chicago Bulls, they've got who they got. They got Kobe White and they've got Chris Dunn. Mm-hmm. They could do with a better guard coming through, especially a playmaking guard, because Zach LaVine, although he's a good passer, he's not really a point guard. If they offer him a decent sized contract, there's every chance that he could go to the Bulls. I think a guy like Freddie has got so much opportunity that him staying at Toronto, although it might be the right move career-wise, I think if he really wants to earn the most that he can, he could find a better bag elsewhere, like genuinely. Now, one of the guys I wanted to talk about was, look, you can debate it, but let's be real, man. Like we're talking ridiculous sums of money here.
Yeah.
Like if someone gets thrown a bag that big, that there's likelihood that these guys can definitely move.
Yeah.
But there's a guy that I wanted to talk about where he's already got a bag and he has a player option. Gordon Hayward. Now he's got a player option, and we've seen his fit with the Celtics. It's been okay. Obviously, there's been parts where he's struggled, but I mean, do you expect him to take his player option, or do you reckon he'll test free agency?
No, he has to. He has to take that player option. Isn't it? How much is that player option worth? Isn't it like 25 million?
No, it's about 30, man. It's about 30
Yeah,
million.
nah, with his track record, the injuries that he's had over the last couple of years, there's no way that he can say no to that money. And then just use this year to get better, try and have a good year so that he can then make some more money next year.
So one of the guys who's probably, after Anthony Davis, one of the bigger free agent names, Brandon Ingram. Now, 2016 draft class, second overall pick, is now a restricted free agent where we expect him to take a big contract from the Pelicans.
Mm-hmm. How long has he been in the league?
He was drafted 2016.
Yeah, so he's still on his rookie contract.
Yeah, I mean, I think
team option. It's not a player option.
No, he's restricted. He's out. Like guys like Ben Simmons, Jaylen Brown, they've got their contracts. He's not got his contract yet.
Oh, that's what you're talking about. Okay.
He's not got. If you're a G, yeah, they were the top 3 picks. Who's number 4?
What?
I'm putting you in a spot now in that draft class.
So this was the Markelle Fultz one, wasn't it?
No, this is the one before that. This is the Ben Simmons one.
So who came 4 after Brandon Ingram? Oh my!
So I told you the top 3.
So who are the top 3? Run that by me again.
Ben Simmons,
yeah,
Bi, and Jaylen Brown.
And Jaylen Brown.
Who is the 4th?
Oh my days! Oh, you put me in the sticky one there.
I'll put you in a sticky one. And I don't think you're going to get this one.
Yeah, I don't think I'll get it either, man. I want to say some dumb stuff like, I don't know. It's one of the terrible ones. I know it, man. It's one of these guys that are like...
If you could tell me the team, yeah, I'll give you it.
Sacktown.
It wasn't Sacktown. We traded our pick.
Damn it! Who could it possibly have been? That was early. No one remembers the 4th and the 5th pick, man.
Dude, it was the Phoenix Suns. They took Dragan Bender.
Oh, for God's sake.
Oh.
For God's sake. Why do these people have jobs? Why do these people have jobs, man? How? I can do... Yo. Okay. Yeah, I'm coming loud and clear now. Yes, Osa?
Yeah, loud and clear.
Loud and clear. Yeah. All right, then let me drop this to you. This to you, Sosa, yeah? Considering we're talking about the Pelicans right now, yeah? Their aim right now is to have a consistent team that matches Zion's timeline, right?
Right.
Everything is about Zion right now. The whole team is about Zion. What can we do to make sure Zion progresses to that next level? So one thing that you cannot do is keep changing the team around him. That doesn't work well for rookies, especially players that are like early in their career. They need consistency. So you want players that follow the timeline. So you're going to offer Brandon Ingram the bag, right? You are going to offer. At the end of the day, it's still restricted, right? They're going to offer him the bag. Why? He matches the timeline. They've got Lonzo Ball. They've got Josh Hart. I actually have a trade, Sosa, that I think needs to be videoed straight to the general managers. I have a trade that should be sent to the general managers straight away. Sosa, are you going to make it happen?
Let's hear this trade.
Okay, boom. Now, this is a trade between the New Orleans Pelicans and the Denver Nuggets. So listen here, right? Denver Nuggets should adopt the mentality that they're winning right now. I think they're the best they've been in God knows how long, right? They have a team that's primed. They just need to add a little bit more. So here's the trade I propose. Yeah? I propose, and I want you to listen first before you give me a reaction just yet, yeah? Paul Millsap, because you want to get rid of that contract, right? It's only got a year left anyway. Paul Millsap plus a first-round pick plus Michael Porter Jr. for Jrue Holiday. So what they get is a very good young player that's going to be very good in the future. Denver don't care about 4 or 5 years from now. They also get Paul Millsap out of the way because Paul Millsap actually works really well next to Zion. He can play center if need be, or he can even play power forward if need be, right? So, and he can also mentor Zion. So not only do you get a mentor, a guy that's actually can start, You take on a young player and you get a pick, and the Denver Nuggets finally get possibly a old defensive type player that's borderline all-star, that the only downside to this trade, Sosa, is his injuries, man. That is it. If not, send this goddamn video to them right now.
You know what?
Right
That's
now.
not a bad trade. I've heard trades similar. In fact, the only difference I've heard in trades is instead of Paul Millsap, you trade Gary Harris.
Nah, keep him. They can keep him.
Gary Harris would fit the timeline. Plus, you're trading similar shooting guards, but this time you're getting someone who's able to score more in Drew Holiday.
But can they?
Plus, I think they've already got favors in at the Pelicans anyway.
No, he's left, right? I thought his contract.
No. He's still there. He's still there, and he works really well next to Zion.
Yeah, but you get Michael Porter Jr.
Listen, leave the trades to me, Sahib. Let's get
I'm
on with
telling you, yo, this trade is the bomb.
Let's get back on track here. Let's talk about free agency. Let's talk about Brandon Ingram. Now, we know that most teams or any team that offers him, the Pelicans are going to match. You tell me, of all the teams that's going to offer him a contract, what teams do you reckon will offer him a contract?
New York. New York. They're going to offer.
No doubt.
I think Atlanta might try to offer. I think the Phoenix Suns should offer. I think they should. I don't know if they will. I think they really should. Because I think they are in real trouble. Devin Booker might not stay, I'm just saying. I'm just putting that out there. I think he's going to leave. So they need to make him happy right now. So I think the Phoenix Suns should just go and get Brandon Ingram and just throw everything at him. And if they don't get him, they tried.
No, you're right. I think no matter what, he's going to get matched. So whatever contract gets thrown at him, the Pelicans are going to match it. It's going to be interesting to see what teams are going to be interested, because at least you can make a mental note to say, if we need to trade him, that's who offered. We know that they're interested in.
Yo, the OKC.
Oh,
Man, you'll be so perfect. They're starting young.
Yeah.
They're starting young. Yo, that would, bruh. I would try snag, I would try and snag him.
You know what? This is what I see happening, yeah. They'll sign him to this deal, and in about 6 months, maybe halfway through the season, depending on how well Zion's progressed, if he's taken too many touches away from Zion, we might end up seeing him being moved much sooner than we anticipate.
Yeah, but I'd sack the coach before I'd sack Brandon Ingram for something like that. The coach should put the ball into Zion's hands as much as possible. That
will be the case. But there's going to be a point where there's just not enough of the ball to go around, especially if Lonzo's bringing it up.
Yeah, true.
But guys, if you like the video, please go ahead and like the video. Subscribe if you're new. Share with your friends. We do appreciate this. B-Man, we're heading up to a 1-year anniversary on YouTube, man.
Yeah. Happy birthday, brother.
Happy birthday, brother. Guys,
that's crazy.
Lead us out, man.
Anyway, guys, thank you so much for listening, and we'll be back again soon. Peace.